What's up, guys? Hey, it's Darth Pyro here. Welcome to another episode of Nebula. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. I'm doing some exciting things this episode, and I can't wait to share them with you. The first thing I need to do, though, is to get a long view of what's going on here. So I'm going to head out to my favorite spot and atop there and take a look back at my base. I have that awesome mud farm, and it's bringing me a lot of mud, but I need to make packed mud, and for that I really do need wheat, and I mean a lot of wheat. So I have to make some kind of massive wheat farm somewhere, and I'm just having a look at my base and trying to pick out where I can put it. In the base, this section down there, a little bit up there behind me. I'll find a place. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna make a mega wheat farm. So I'm here by the pointed dripstone farm, and I'm about to head down this path down to the beach. Look at these amazing steps! Wow! Yeah. And I'm just having a look. Like, there's the beach down there. This face over here, it looks like this is where I'm going to be building. So yeah, next time you see this mountain face, it'll be full of wheat. Yeah, this is kind of bad. So you know when you start building something and you don't know the exact size of how it's going to be, and then it just starts impacting everything else. Let me show you. So this is where the whole thing is supposed to be with the farm, right? It's supposed to be in here. Now I've run into multiple issues. It's kind of, it's kind of connected in here, and it's just kind of muscling its way into this that's already here, my pathway, and it's just it's not good. I'm gonna have to lift this entire thing by like 2 blocks just to get it fitted in. And it was also sticking out a bit over here, so I'm gonna have to push it in that way a little bit. And I've already kind of started to dig out. And if you look down here, it's not the first time I've had to move it. My original plan was down here, and then I was like, oh wait, no, I can't. So then I went down here, and then I was like, no, it's still too low because it busted in the wall here. And so I was like, okay, 1 level higher. And then, still not realizing the size of this thing that I want to build, we've come to here, and it's busting in to here. So, yeah, I'm gonna move this whole thing 1 level up, and that should solve all of my problems, and everybody will be happy forever. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we've moved the farm to now. It's kind of all fitting. And we got a few levels, so I'm ready to transport these farmers. So join me now as we show the painless, effort-free way to get our farmers to do what we need them to do. So if you have a look, we've done pretty well. We've got our 4 farms with our 4 farmers and this guy, and we fed them a special diet. If you look here, these are called beetroot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We fed this guy up to beetroot 8, and that's just to block him from picking up anything else because his inventory gets full of these non-stackable ones because we renamed them. But we can, what I need to do now is get this guy's inventory full as well. So if I throw one down and he picks it up, and then 2, and then 3, come on mate, and then 4, yes, and then 5, yes, and then 6, and then we throw some seeds. That's the most important one. You got to pick that one up, mate. Come on. Yes, and then some wheat. So that will fill all 8 of his inventory slots, and he will only be a wheat farmer now. So yes, that works. So we have all 4 of these guys throwing wheat to this guy. Let's see this hopper down here. Oh, it's already full. Okay, we didn't want the seeds, but hey, we're getting wheat. So now, oh, excuse me, sorry. So now we just need to make a couple of more stacks of these, and we can start getting a lot of wheat. This is only phase 1, and things are going to get crazier. Hi. So we've pretty much finished. I mean, we'll have a look. We'll do a walkthrough. I only built 2 layers of this farm because this is the first attempt when I realized it was too low because I busted into the wall here. And I built my storage system here, and yeah, I got getting a lot of wheat. It's really working, and this kind of convinced me that I only needed to build 2 layers of this farm, so that because like the wheat was just coming in too fast, and I'm not going to be able to get through it if I build another layer of this farm. I'll have too much wheat. And big shout out to Kix, by the way. His link is in the description below. Have a look at his farm design. It's pretty epic. It's pretty simple and basic. It's like, oh, I don't think of that sort of stuff, but he does a really good job of explaining everything step by step, and it's really good. So yeah, we have the storage system, all zigzaggy pattern, so you can take from the bottom and it'll refill from the top. And we come up here. This is the second layer that I had to abandon because it was just sort of busting in here. This is the third layer where I was like, I'm gonna have to build this another layer up, and yeah, we got there. We come up here now to the first layer, the first official layer, and we'll go in here. Now this guy here, he's always stalking this trapdoor here. He's a very happy employee, but I don't know, he just likes to look at the moon, I guess. So we have this farm here. I filled up his inventory slots so he can only deal with wheat. And this joker here is the one that they all kind of report to give their wheat to, but they try to throw it to him, but it ends up falling down there into the hopper, and below me is the storage system. So this is all pretty good. No issues. I'm using shroom lights over here to light everything up and keep it a certain level of brightness. This young man, I think he's looking for a bed. It's nighttime, so okay, bye. Just yeah, bye. Very happy employees, I assure you. And this one I didn't install a oh, looks like we got a brand new person on the server. Welcome, Link. I didn't install trapdoors, but we can see through here. Same sort of setup. Got a guy over there that they pass stuff to. I used frog lights this time around. I just ran out of shroom lights and I didn't want to go farm a bunch more, so I just went and bought these from the market. And it's the same sort of setup. And like I said, this is layer 2, and there are no more layers above this because I'm just like, hello, you know, I've got all this wheat and it's just too much. So I don't need another layer. I'm getting a lot of wheat just passively, and I'm not going to be able to use all of this. But I will be selling this stuff in the Red Zeppelin store, so we can have more deals and more. Deals and more at the Red Zeppelin store. You know the song. And now the time has come to decorate that and make it look really cool. And I'm going to do that by using the good old-fashioned twirling method. So wish me luck. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Let's go take a look at this. I have a few issues with this. I don't like that it blends in with the dirt. Yeah. Nah. My twirling is broken, clearly. I've got to do this again. Okay. Ooh, oh, there it is. Yeah. My twirling did a good job. Let's go have a look and I'll give you a little tour of what this is. I like... Ooh, let's start from afar. I'll give you a little... Oh my gosh. Perfect flying. So we have the main base, and it seems like the main colors coming through are like these yellows and reds, and that's kind of what I went for here. And then these two little black chains or attachments holding it in place, and then the two bottom ones as well. Let's go take a closer look. We'll go on the roof here, and just these great things bolted into the wall and holding this structure up. And if we go down below, same sort of thing, just providing support, so it's not just like stuck there, it is actually doing a job. And to get there, come up here. Now you'd normally walk down to the beach. Why did I hear a village? Okay, never mind. Yeah, the breeder's down below me. So to get there, you normally walk down these steps to the beach, but to get to this enclosure here, you go up. Look at these amazing stairs. That's, yeah, it's great. And here we have 2 levels, and on this level we see the very happy villagers doing their thing. We did the little walkthrough earlier, and up here we can view these guys still working really hard. Good on you guys. And this is the little enclosure here. It's got kind of nice colors, and it's just really like, yeah, I think it fits in. I don't think it like sticks out too much. But the question is, what are we going to put in here? So in my last video I asked chat what I should name this little fella, and the name that everybody came up with, well, there was a lot of names, but the one that we're gonna go with that I liked the best was Hermes. And that is because of the little winged messenger, gopher fetcher of things that this little guy is. He's so cute. So he will no longer be called named by chat, but Hermes. Hermes is so cute. Here we see Hermes in his natural habitat. Just really liking what's going on here. Just really feeling really happy. Again, he's very happy. Don't need to worry about it. He's happy. And he's got all the steak you can eat, and he's got the friendly little farmers here to keep him company. And this is where he's gonna be, and hopefully we'll get some more and try to fill this place up, make it look like really special, like a aviary or something cool like that. Maybe need to go to work, okay, but I'll be back soon. Be good. See you. Bye. Now that I've finished building that, I come back to this mess. These are my previous attempts to fit that farm in, and I dug out all the space, and yeah, it's just a mess. And there's even more down here. This were the first attempts to fit that farm in that didn't go so well, and I need to do something with this space. I was gonna just light it up and then seal it up and pretend it never happened. You know, just build a bit of a wall there and just get on with my life and just cover up my mistakes. Or I could turn it into an opportunity. Alright, this is the first part of it. I'm sure you recognize this from the other side of the planet in Frog's Bog Spawn. I need this mud to be made closer so that I can, get the wheat across the way there and make the packed mud. So, as fast as my Zeppelins are, I do need to have the mud closer. So I'm building this machine here and I'm just about to test it. Put dirt down. Oh, my timing is off. Let's try that again. Nope. Why am I getting stone in here? Okay. There's no reason to panic. I figured it out. I was being impatient. If you put the first one there, yeah, and then the next one, and it does it. Yay, it works. Okay, so moving on from here, we have this little section that I've just quickly decorated. And in here, we're going to put our pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when the mud reaches this point, it's going to close a circuit that we're going to leave open with this redstone torch and this repeater. And then we just put some of this redstone here. We'll block up this hole because that's weird, right? Yeah. We'll do the decorations after. We'll make it look pretty after. We'll do the science first. And put all the redstone. Now, in theory, if a block gets to this point, beautiful. So that's going to push our mud along. That away. And these pistons can only push 12, so I will need to make some additional plans here. So here we have our danger lines over here, just to let everybody know that this is a dangerous working area. It's a factory. We've got our pistons here, which I've got to face upwards. So I'm going to place 88 of them, and I'm going to do that quick, and then I'll be right back. All done. So this is a design that me and one of my friends, Curtis521, worked on and figured out. And I forgot, we did about 3 months ago, and I'm just bringing it to the server now. But I forgot that this redstone torch actually causes an issue here. So yeah, we had to sort of move everything over one, and that's fine. I remember us working through this and getting it done. So we can put that like that, and we will still be able to have these pistons here all facing upwards. And the next thing we need is 88 observers. With that row missing, I guess it's 80. Alrighty, all of these observers are in. They're looking at the redstone. These redstone have all of these in them, and one of these over here. I'm trying to get the signal to go all the way and do one thing. So let's see if we can get this to go. This will be the first test. I haven't tested anything. We'll just stick a couple of blocks on here just to make sure it's reaching the ends and the corners and everything. And then we'll do the magic. Let's see if this works. Oh man, that's beautiful. Look at that, it moved everything up and it's reaching the far corners too. Let's just test that block too, because that would be the least likely to work, right? There we go. Yes, it's all working. So Curtis and I worked on this design together, and I have to give some of the credit to him because it was his insistence, his determination. He was like, I just want a big ball of mud. That's what the motivation was behind working this out. So we sat for a little while. We got this all figured out, I've managed to simplify it a little bit from that original design, and it's looking good. Whew. Okay, let's put a floor in here, and oh, just realized we need these to be sticky pistons, because if they're pushing the floor up, they got to pull the floor back down. Otherwise, we could just raise this and have it without the floor. Okay, so we have the sticky pistons in place. We just got 3 of them just to test. Because I remember working with Curtis on this, and there was an issue. And I think the issue is that the pistons extend and retract so fast it doesn't give a chance for the stickiness to stick. I think that was the issue. Yes, that was the issue. Alright, you know what? What took us the longest was figuring out the timing for all this. We had to slow the signal down to make it... I wonder if we could do that. This is just going purely... then it introduces the double signal. I remember this now. Now my question is, do I persevere and try and fix this, or do I just go with the piston floor, which I gotta say, it doesn't actually look that bad. Okay. I think it's working. Yeah, I declare this working. Alright, we've got Cryomancer. They just showed up and decided to come and help, so that's great. I'm always happy to have free labor to help out. They're a mud making machine! Thank you, Cryomancer. And it's going well so far. Everything is going as it should. The real test will be once it hits here. And that's going to happen pretty soon. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, one more line. One more line. Oh, here we go. Oh, great. I fell. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. What is wrong? Oh, no. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Okay, well, look, that part was working. That's great. Yeah, okay, more testing required. Okay, I think I have the issues sorted. This little circuit here puts in the first pulse, and then when the second pulse comes down from the pistons retracting, it gets stopped. So this is untested. I think it's going to work. We'll give it a go. All of this is set up, and let's see how it goes. Yes, yes. Whoops. Every so often I'll bust through the roof at just the right moment, right place, and unleash water down. And the water came, that block there, came down and wiped all the redstone out. But I've fixed it, so it should all be working. Only problem is all of this now is all over the place because the redstone went a bit wonky. So I'll just clean this out. The big spoon. Just clean it all out. Just to make it like a straight line. So it doesn't mess up. The big block that we have going on. Oh! No! No! Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel dumb. I feel dumb. I feel like those guys that reach into the crushing machine to dislodge something that's stuck without turning it off first. Oh no, that's an industrial accident waiting to happen. Let me fix it. Danger. 3 exclamation marks. Crushing hazard. Yes. Alright, I fixed it. Darth Pyro, Health and Safety Officer, has made this site safe. You're welcome. Well, it's finally done. We have our amazing mud farm, and we have a big ball of mud. And yeah, like I said, this design was inspired by my good friend Curtis, and we took the existing design from another YouTube video that is in the description down below, but we added this part on, and it actually turned out to be a little bit more difficult than anticipated, but we got it working, so that's exciting. Done some little decorative steps over here, just showing the wheat and the mud combined for the packed mud and the bricks. And this is where our wheat is all coming in. The farm's working amazingly. Since I've been working in this area, the farm above has just been going mental, and that's good. We've got our health and safety warning and our safety lines so that no one will feel the crushing that I had to feel. And we'll go down below and see. This is just the working area. Looks kind of messy, but yeah, this is the circuit that we use to restrict the pulses. And I think that this is done. And I just need to clean up because I actually got a bunch of rubbish in this chest and some other things, and our mate that was helping us out, Cryo, left all this stuff behind. I don't know where they went, so I'll message him on Discord and see what's up. But yeah, this is all done. I am so happy. This took ages, and I did a lot of decorating as well. Oh hi mate, I've got a special use for you, but that's gonna have to be for the next episode of Nebula, because I'm out of here for this week. I'm so sorry this episode took so long. It was my birthday, and I just unplugged and let go of all my social medias. So yeah, but I'm back now, and it's good to be back, and having a lot of fun on the Nebula server. Once again, if any of you guys are keen to join the Nebula server, just check the links down below in the description and apply. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's a really good group of guys and a very well managed server. It's one of the best I've ever played on, so I'm really happy about that. Also, follow me on Twitch. We have a lot of fun there. Often we're just laughing too hard to do any of the games really well, but it's a lot of fun, and yeah, I hope to see you there. So I've been Darth Pyro, you guys have been awesome, and this has been Nebula.